guys, what's up? Ryan Skating out here with another video today, and today is a tutorial video, and it is 10 easy old school skateboard tricks. So some of these tricks will be certain variations of like bonelesses maybe, but others will just be their completely own trick. And yeah, so let's get started in the video. So the first trick we have, the easiest trick, is the boneless. Okay, so now with the boneless, I've covered this in a previous video, 5 easy beginner tricks. I have covered this one before, but essentially what you want to do is you want to take your front foot off, but you already want to have this hand down there. You just want to bring it up, kind of lift off with the other foot, jump, and then land back on it. If you want further information on this trick, go to my previous video, 5 easy beginner tricks, or just search up a different video. This video is mainly just for ideas and to look up further information if you can't land the trick. So, hey, and so now the next one is the old school ollie. Okay, so I lied. This one is probably easier than the boneless, but it's harder when you put it down things like stairs. But in terms of flat ground, this trick is much easier. So let's get into it. So basically what you want to do is you just want to take your front foot off. You just want to put both hands right here. I'm holding the camera so I won't put my second hand there, but you want to put both hands down. You just want to bring the board up and then kind of like land with your second foot on. Okay, so we'll go on to the next one. So the next one is, I don't know the actual name, so I'm just gonna call a 1 foot kick or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, so for this trick, all you wanna do is take your back foot off like this. Your front foot's on, you grab with your regular left hand, if you're goofy right hand, you just wanna bring it up and then jump back on. Like this. I'll show you guys a video of me doing it. So we'll go on to the next one. So the next one is called a Casper stall. So this one is also like a real beginner trick, but it is old school, and this is the easiest old school trick. So it's more of a freestyle trick nowadays, but technically this does come from old school. So some old school skaters can put it into their daily tricks. It depends on what they're doing, and this trick can lead to other tricks too. Essentially what you want to do is you want to bring this foot up, bring it over, but with this foot you just want to let it hang in the air so that the board can flip over and then land it. So mine are super sketchy. If you want further information on this, there's most likely beginner trick videos with this trick, or just in terms of just the trick itself, then just search up how to Casper stall. And so now the next trick, we got a 180 boneless. So essentially how you do this trick is all you're doing is the same thing, except all you're doing is moving your hand. It's all in your hand because your foot follows. You're moving your hand to a 180 position so that you can jump back on the board and land it. And then you just want to jump with it. You're gonna have trouble with this trick, or it's just not gonna look right if you don't really jump with it. Where in the boneless, it's good to just learn like not jumping first and then learning to jump with it. But I think with your bonelesses, you're gonna need to jump with it. And so the next one is a 180 leg kick. That one I honestly had trouble landing at first, but it's the same thing as a boneless essentially, as you're moving your hand with the board, except for the fact that the landing is the main part, and it's really hard actually. So yeah, that's what I would say the main problem or main issue you might have with the trick is. So the next trick we have is a switch boneless. So let's say if you ride regular, this would be a goofy boneless. If you ride goofy, this would be a regular boneless. So switch is basically just the opposite way that you ride. So if you're a beginner watching this video, you just learned a new fact about skating. So the switch boneless looks exactly the same as a regular boneless, but I'll just show you guys just to show you. So that was the switch boneless. It's a switch boneless is the same thing as the regular boneless. So you're obviously going to need to know how to regularly boneless the way you normally ride, unless this is one of the tricks that's easier switch than regular. But if you haven't skated switched in the past, I wouldn't try this going switch before regularly. So make sure you learn the regular boneless and then move on to the switch boneless. So last but not least, we have the boneless kickflip. So with the boneless kickflip, all you're doing is a boneless, but instead of just putting it right back down, you're just kind of flipping it while it's like midway. So all you gotta do is know how to flip it completely, like all you need to know is how to do a board flip, basically. The only trick where a board flip actually matters. But anyway, so you do a board flip, and then you just land on it midway through boneless. If you can do the boneless and everything, this will be an easy extension to a cooler type boneless trick. So there you have it. That is 10 easy old school skate tricks. Hopefully you guys learned a majority of these. I tried to bring it down to the easiest, but if you're a beginner, some of these might be hard for you. But they also might be cool tricks to first learn and maybe get you into the type of skating you'll be into your whole skate career. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, leave a comment down below on the video if you learned one of these tricks.